Facing one of the heavyweights tonight. Making my way downtown.
Here we go, MP! You guys rule! Let's squad up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Of the free and the
Fergie.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Najee Marshall. Achua is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Fresh in at the 1.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
DeSumo outside. Lets a 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Screen by Lively. Pass to Marshall. Here's Fresh. 5 to shoot. Now Achua. Williams defending. Irving for 3. Rebound by Terry. Outside, Williams. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Jones. They set a pick. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Irving, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Fresh. He had 25 points in his last game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Again, Irving missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Williams. Tipped.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Achua. They still need this. And he sinks the layup. Here's Jones. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Terry. DeSumo on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Deflected! Williams finds Jones. There's Terry. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Out to the right wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number one in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Fresh. Achua with a screen on Jones. Fresh. And it's all tied up.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. Can't get it to drop.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Fresh. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Got a piece of it. And now the Mavs on the run. Achua can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Buzelis. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Fresh. Driving inside. Outside Achua. The three is up. They get it back. Lively passes to Fresh. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Fresh has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Chicago. Ryan, he's checked in for Clark. Oladipo comes in for Terry. And it's Carter in for Jones. Now here's Oladipo, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit. Dosunmu outside, takes the three, fires in the triple. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Here's Fresh. Lively with a screen on Carter. And he's going for the lob! And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's Dosunmu. Coming off a 12-point game. Got a hand on it. Here's Fresh. He's checked by Carter. Fresh, the pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you what, the two-way game of Oladipo on display there. He got the pilfer and did the points himself.
Here's Fresh. He's checked by Carter. Over to the left wing. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their first shot. Clark, the pass to Jones. Back to Clark. And he gets it to go. Clark's gotten his third basket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They've got Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark out there with Buzelis. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Phillips in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Achua's checked in for Dallas.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He had 25 points and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court too. And performances like that validate his star status. Someone you expect to take over a game. Should be fun to see what he does in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
You know, I like also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Oladipo. Outside Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got his first basket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Marshall. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It's deflected. Here's Terry. Yet to see a basket. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game. And Clark was seeing greater parity league-wide. But there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. 5 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Clark. Excellent D there from Lively.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 8.
Less than an ideal start for them. The shots weren't falling, but they're definitely starting to surge now, and I think they could open this lead up even more.
Jones, the pass to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Tyus Jones.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
I got yours.
Here's Fresh, defended by Jones. Fresh, the pass to Marshall. Now Achiuwa. Back to Marshall. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Doncic, count it.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Puts it up from 12. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Achua. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Puts it up from 15. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Dallas leading by 12. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Achua with a screen. Here's Fresh. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Jones feels it out. And there's a pick. Driving in. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. He reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3.
And this might be a good... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Derek Lively is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. Here's Fresh. Screen by Lively. This one for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Fresh. And it's Chicago with a board.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to Terry. Jones from outside. Mavericks with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
On the wing, Irving launches a 3. Rebound by Terry. The Bulls trail by 12. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Here's Fresh, defended by Jones. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 12.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Mavericks, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Outside, Williams. It's tipped. They retain possession, and the basket by Clark.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. Here's Fresh. Drives to the hoop. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williams with the screen. Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas leading by 12. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Oh, it's stolen. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Dosunmu. And he banks in the layup. Dosunmu's got 10. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Fresh. He's got 12. Pass to Achua. Here's Fresh. Defended by Jones. Now Lively. Lots of room. The shot no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Clark with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Who's Ellis is checked in for Terry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Doncic checked in. Here's Fresh. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Dallas. Bulls trail by 11. Williams in the post. Marshall's there. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Fresh. The 3-ball. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Williams. And here's Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Here's Jones. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Fresh. Defended by Jones. To stop the drought.
What?
And Clark with a block. And here's Jones. He has 6. Pass to Dosunmu. From downtown. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Doncic outside. Here's Fresh. And again for 3.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for 3s in a season. Jones, the pass to Williams. Off target from outside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Fresh. Defended by Jones. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Outside, Williams. And there's the screen. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fresh. Soft touch off the glass. Fresh has got 17 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Clark, the pass to Williams. DeSumo with it. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Will it go? The Bulls need to get off a shot. Clark, no good. The Mavericks lead by 14. Pass to Fresh. Lively with a screen on Jones. Here's Fresh. Doncic outside from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold.
New group getting ready for Chicago. Clark is checked in for Ryan. Terry comes in for Phillips. DeSumo, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Carter. We've got Brandon Clark. DeSumo is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From deep, here's Doncic. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw good from Gafford. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Grimes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. McCollum comes in for Kyrie Irving.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Terry, the pass to Williams. DeSumo outside. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure.
Good! Another from 3.
And it's a new single-season record for three-pointers made. He keeps on testing the limits and testing himself.
Well, he already held the record, but he continues to push forward and break new ground. Incredible what he's been able to accomplish.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 15 points in just the second half. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Grimes. Here's Fresh. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Fresh has got 27.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside, Williams. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Fresh the pass to Doncic. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Fresh. And a nice finish on the layup. Fresh has got 32 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Terry. Drained it for 2 points. Terry's got his first 2 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fresh.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
The free throw drops for Clark. And so he hits both. Here's Fresh. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Pass to Grimes. Here's Gafford. Doncic outside. Gafford the screen. Shot clock at 6.
Have game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
That's why he's dangerous from beyond the arc. All season long, he's been locked in and making teams pay for leaving him open there.
Fresh, that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Here's Fresh. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
No wonder you're the best.
Pinay stick.
Sorry, man. We're not doing any runs today.
No, que no es
After the Bureau, I'll stick with him.
And driver number 1 takes the wheel in the 4th getaway car, is going to be at the bank with you and help loading. They're a key part of this.
Yeah,
Driver number...
We ain't taking no risk.
Hey, I used them at the jewelry store, I used them at the Bureau.
Thank you, bro.
I'll use them here.
That's the one I love.
Brand new bread, get your brand new.
okay. This one's new blood. I've seen him drive, but I haven't seen him under pressure. Now, the hacker, they're going to break into the traffic system, buy you some time coming out of the bank, if you need it, but we might be cool.
I stuck with this guy at the jewelry store and then the Bureau. He's getting better, and he ain't getting more expensive.
We'll only get one shot at this thing. Is this the shot we want to take?
We doing it? Alright. Let's do it.
Okay, we need those stingers and the modified getaway cars. I knew you'd like that.
Sounds kind of fruity, if you ask me.
Nobody asked you. Look, this is our only hope. You control traffic in this town, you control the streets. I think it can work.
It will work, as long as we're ready to move now. Come on, I'll take you to the equipment.
Damn, son.
Fucking asshole. Alright, let's go.
The gun chat don't panic.
I lost count of how many boobies I've seen.
Trace?
Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
'Cause some guys came to our house with automatic weapons, maybe?
I'm dealing with that, honey. You don't need to worry.
Money doesn't matter when you're dead, Daddy.
I said I'd like to see you.
So what are we waiting for? A call? There you go. Let's go. Chat. Y'all think I'm gonna beat the game with less than 10 deaths? Nigga Vontae said no. How you get in here?
Let's see that new one. The one that just came out. It's about the finance guys. What's it called? Meltdown. You're trespassing! Get on the...
What? How? I'm looking my way. Bro, how I got 3? Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I cooked? Oh my god. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Come on. Yo, Lester can't get me right, my nigga.
Hey, it's Lester. I don't listen to my messages, but I probably listen to yours. Do with that as you...
Well, still got low. W. Boom. Let's go.
Lester, I got the spike strips we need.
Good. Now, once we have all the modified gauntlets, we take the score.
So who does the gauntlets? Franklin? Maybe Franklin? There you go. Okay. Check my email for location. Alright, bet. Pillbox on top of the pillbox. Oh, I know. On top of the garage. Alright, bet.